So,
okay,
then you went here, tried with this BTO, who lent you to this other enterprise?
So BTO is based in Munich.
Yes.
They had a satellite office, sorry, they're based in Milan. They have a satellite office in Munich. They basically said they had a contract with Sky Deutschland where they outsource IT managers.
Yeah.
I got to Sky Deutschland, there was a new manager, mass mobbing, didn't give me the equipment, name calling, massive political stuff, physical aggression, didn't pay my wage, wrong code to the finance amt, didn't pay my AOK, total mess.
Yeah.
So what happened was, the boss at Sky Deutschland said, you need to leave the building. I'm like, for what? What have I done? We don't know, you just need to leave. I then contact BTO, go back to your house and we'll figure it out. And then nothing happened, and then they only would communicate with me by WhatsApp. So no termination notice, no nothing. I said, what's going on? So essentially what happened was, a guy in Munich told me to get an Arbeitshelfen lawyer, Christian Kropnicker, and I have it here. And he basically, I said, I took all the evidence, videos, mobbing, pictures, physical attacks, racial assaults, and what he basically did was, I had no termination notice, and normally what you do is, when you agree, I give them the computer back and they give me the money. Yeah. What he did was, he said it's against German law for someone to come to court, and therefore I can only go myself. And now I know that's totally not true. So what he did was, he went to court, he got a backhander from Sky Deutschland of 2,500 euros, and I got nothing.
The lawyer?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not possible in Germany.
You know what?
It's not possible in Germany. This is not existing.
Okay, so sir, I'm not
okay. No. I just
it's not funny. It's
actually. Yeah.
I actually have a lawyer in Trier trying to get my money back from this guy. 17 months later. Yeah. What he did is because I had no money, I had to give him my bank statements, all my financial information. Yeah. Right? He said I never gave it to him. He went to court, he didn't mention the mobbing, he didn't mention deletion of work, he didn't mention anything. He basically...
He had a translator at court?
He wouldn't let me go.
No, just to understand the whole situation. The court ordered a translator who translated everything from you to German to English?
You gotta let me finish.
Yeah.
So basically, he gave me no correspondence. I gave him critical, confidential information. To this day, he still has. And he would only communicate either by WhatsApp or by email. And nothing, there was no attachments, no nothing. So I was giving him everything, and his staff kept saying, trust me, trust me, trust me. What he did is, he went to Arbeitsgericht, mentioned, oh, we only want severance pay, because I'd only worked there 2.5 months, so I only got 2,500. He gave him the computer and laptop, computer and handy, which I told him not to do. And mentioned nothing about the mobbing. Sent me an email saying, come and get the 2,500. When I got there, he said, oh, this covers my costs. I said, no. You have the Berechtigungsschein from Munich that covers your costs. No, but you didn't give me your financial statements. I said, that's bullshit. My bank is in Hanover. We faxed it to you. You had it twice because you said you lost it once, and then you had it a second time. So the reason he kept my money is because he said I never gave him the information, which is complete and utter lies. So now I have a lawyer in Trier trying to get my money back. So yes, he did take my money. And I actually called the police because he physically, violently threw, well, I said, I want my report, my file. He grabbed me by the arm, so my arm was all bruised, threw me out, and the police said, yeah, it is your money, but you got to get another lawyer to get it back. So yes, he did take it. Okay. So then what happened is, I went to the Munich Arbeitsgericht, who said they couldn't help me, the job center. I then very quickly got a job at SAP. This is my Lebenslauf at SAP on December. Again, my boss was British, giving me all kinds of racial assaults, deleting my work, forcing drugs, forcing alcohol. If you don't take it, you're not a team player. And what he would do is, there's a bell on the desk that he would ring, and if you didn't run and drink absinthe or a drug, you were fired because you're not a team player. I don't drink. So then it became physically violent. He would then send out global emails assassinating my character. He started calling me a bitch. So I then went to Waldorf, which is the headquarters of SAP. I told them. They said it's too violent for you to go back to that office. go on Krankengeld. I said, but if you replace me to another office, I don't need to go on Krankengeld. They said, this situation is so complex, you need to go sick until we figure out what to do. So what happened was, from the start, AOK was giving me documentation that didn't make any sense. When my lawyers looked at it, they're like, this is not real sentences, none of it makes any sense. So they were screwing me around every month. So then I got a lawyer in Hanover, because no lawyer in Munich would take on SAP. So I got this lawyer here, Daniel Lauterbach, who basically proved what SAP then said was, oh, we terminated Mr. Fraser. I said, that's bullshit, because it's impossible, because I was living in Munich, right? And after the Sky Deutschland and SAP, I started to receive death threats. So the police said, it's not a good idea you stay in Munich while this court case goes on. So that's why I got a lawyer in Hanover. So he proved that I was not terminated. AOK has to pay me Krankengeld until the summer of this summer. My court date was in end of October last year, and 1 week before my court date, I got physically attacked, my bank got blocked, my Krankengeld got blocked, my laptop got stolen, my evidence got stolen, and I couldn't go to the Arbeitsgericht. And ever since then, I've had access to no money. And in Hanover, in KOLN, in Düsseldorf, where I've tried to resolve my problem, they basically say, yes, you have a European passport, you can't speak English, not helping you. How I am still alive, I don't know. Now I have 4 lawyers in Trier trying to get my money back, because all of them looked at it and said, yeah, this is totally illegal, what was done to you. So I'm just, and then what I also was told is, purely because I have a European passport, I should have been eligible for some kind of help.
Okay, for this you really have to go to this job center.
Because I have still had no termination notice from SAP.
Yeah, but that...
So this is not the job center?
No, this is not the job center. We have got, this building, not me. We are another office. I work for another institution.
What is this called?
This is called ZAW.
ZAW.
This is called the Arbeitsagentur,
right?
The Ministerium of Work.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, when you
can you help me fill out the form?
Give me this one or this other stuff.
So the other thing.
No, the one that you gave me from before, what you presented me from the guys now. This is the job.
The Rathaus.
No. The Rathaus is here. It's the job center. Okay.
Can I ask you one question about this?
Yeah.
So I'm based in Trier, right? There's a friend that's allowing me to use his address as a mailing address, and sometimes I stay there. But I don't have the registered stamp there, so because his girlfriend hates me, I sometimes basically have to stay in that homeless place.
Yeah.
I've delivered $5 billion by the time I was 35. I should not be being treated like this, and this has gone on for 7 months. But I don't know how to fill out these forms because it's all in German, and nobody will help me. Is it possible to get the forms, come back here, and you help me fill them out?
In general, they should help you. If they don't help you, I can help you. The problem is, I'm not allowed to help you, because I'm working for a state.
I can't fix this in Germany,
yes.
Really? I can't.
No. Yeah, I know it. In general, your lawyer should help you with this. This is what
which
he's
lawyer?
The ones you have got here in Trier.
No, but
he's
it's
getting
for
your
very
money back.
specific things.
Yeah, but if he's helping you, he should help.
AOK. That's it. That's all he has
Yeah,
to wish to come to.
yeah, but he's a social lawyer, and he should help you with this. It's you know.
I'm dying out here.
No, you're not dying. Okay.
I don't
first, I will have a look where you have to go.
Do I have to make
I really, this is so complex. I really don't know.
But it's not
how to handle this.
Both companies didn't pay me, and AOK didn't pay me. That's all it is. And the lawyer took my money.
Yeah, but you have got here another lawyer, you told me.
Yes, but when you go to the Arbeitsgericht, they give you very specific Berechtigungsscheins. You can't just start making legal comments about all kinds of things.
No, but with this, they're at the job center. They should help you.
But sir, all I'm saying is the reason I tracked you down. I've been to 5 job centers. None of them would help me. This has gone over 7 months with no money. And I almost did die. I've been in hospital several times.
I will just have a look.
I've been in hospital several times because of this.
Ja, schönen guten Tag, Marcel Mauer. Ich rufe ein bisschen halb privat an, und zwar geht es darum, normalerweise kümmere ich mich um europäische Mitarbeiter, die in Deutschland eine Stelle suchen. Jetzt ist gerade eben jemand zu mir ins Büro mehr oder weniger gekommen, der schon in Deutschland gearbeitet hat, sprich ich bin dafür eigentlich auch nicht zuständig. Er hat eine etwas seltsame Situation, also ich blicke da nicht ganz durch. Im Endeffekt ist letztendlich, er hat gar kein Geld mehr, ist mehr oder weniger halb obdachlos
Gibt es da jemanden bei Ihnen, der sich um so Fälle kümmert? Weil ich wüsste auch nicht, wo ich ihn sonst hinschicken soll.
Guten Tag. Hallo.
Also ich weiß auch nicht, ob es wirklich ist. Er hat irgendwie, die ganze Situation ist sehr verfahren. Ich blicke da auch nicht durch. Das Problem ist, er hat einen UK-Pass, ist aber wohl Kanadier. Also hat beide Nationalitäten, spricht halt dementsprechend nur Englisch, das kommt noch dazu. Laut Lebenslauf 2016. Er hat zuerst gearbeitet in München, dann ist er in München in eine andere Firma gewechselt. Das hat irgendwie nicht funktioniert, ich kann das nicht so ganz nachvollziehen. Und dann ist er da irgendwie rausgeschmissen worden, hat aber kein Geld bekommen. Dann wurde das vom Arbeitsgericht geklärt. Wie gesagt, ich weiß es nicht. Die ganze Sache ist sehr komplex. Ja. 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 Ja, ich schicke ihn sofort los. Der sitzt halt jetzt hier, der muss wahrscheinlich, nehme ich mal, alles zu Fuß gehen. Aber eine Stunde braucht er schon, nehme ich mal. Ich nehme an, dass er zum Arbeiten hier gekommen ist. Er hat irgendwo bei einer Firma BGO angefangen, die haben dann an Sky Deutschland weiterverliehen und ja, er ist so zum Zwecke der Arbeitsaufnahme hingekommen. Hat wohl auch am Anfang auch einen also ich habe halt nur seinen Lebenslauf, deswegen ich habe halt auch ansonsten keine anderen Sachen. Aber ich gehe mal davon aus, dass er deswegen da nicht hingekommen ist. Und ja. Ja, dann schicke ich ihn am besten jetzt sofort zu Ihnen, damit er da heute noch irgendwie jemanden bekommt. Also wie gesagt, der muss jetzt von uns hier so Dasbachstraße bis zu Ihnen. Ich denke mal, eine Stunde wird er zu Fuß unterwegs sein. Dann wäre er allerdings ja noch früh genug da. Gut, ja, dann bedanke ich mich auf jeden Fall recht herzlich bei Ihnen und dann hoffe ich, dass das funktioniert. Okay, tschüss. Okay. She told me they've got people who are taking care of difficult situations, who are not, not like normal. Just a second.
I've had no help since I've been in.
Yeah, but she thinks that that they will help you. Or oh man.
No, my point that I was going to say is I have like €1 in my bag.
Yeah, you have to do it. Yeah, they are there for something like this. But they have first. You've got passport with you.
I have both of them. Yeah.
Okay, that's an important thing. What they told you, and it's it's what they say. They have to do it like the law is, but in general they always can help you. Oh, just wait a second. I just will. So.
Do I have to go and meet somebody?
Yes.
Okay.
That's at this job center, where.
Do I ask for someone in person?
She's not knowing who is time, but she will till you arrive there. You get there, tell it, and then you get your number, and then someone will take care of you.
Okay.
Program.